Alright guys, so I finally got these two out. This one right here on the bottom is my new one. This one on the top is the old one. Slightly different bends, slightly, but everything's overall the same where it'll go back. And remember, I did have to tweak this one a little bit to get out. And yeah, so there's that fitting there where that locks on. This is this one, and look at that. So yeah, so this one's trash. I'm gonna throw this one in, put some new O-rings in there, lube them up with PAG oil, put some PAG oil in this line, and we'll put about probably about 2 teaspoons. I know that there's supposed to be about 4 ounces within the system, or 5 ounces. But yeah, like a little bit came out of this line, so I'm just gonna replace what was in here, put it back in here, and slap it back on with new seals. Alright, so I'm swapping out the first seal. That one on the right is new, and the left is old. And it seems like a perfect match. Gonna put it right there. Make sure you put it on there clean. Put some PAG oil around the seal itself, and reinstall. And this is the male version. That's the female version. So I'm gonna have to get another seal and put that one on the car so it can go on this side. But yeah. And just so you can see that. And that's the other seal right there on the car. Gonna swap that out and replace this. Finally get it all together. Alright guys, well, for some reason that seal right there, it seems like the same diameter, but the outer diameter is closer to this one, so this is the one I have to replace. But the other one just seems fresh, and this one just seems like too small of an overall thickness. Not diameter, but the outer diameter is smaller. The other ones are very pliable, and they actually push into the hole, while these will just fall right in. So with all honesty, I'm gonna reuse that seal and that seal over there, and just roll with it like that. I already have the condenser all cleaned up nice. Gonna put the condenser back and tighten everything up. I finally got this all looking fresh, and yeah, so everything's all good over there and down there. So yeah, so I'm gonna put the condenser back in and slide the radiator in. Alright guys, I got the condenser back in. I got it as clean as possible. It's not good because I don't have running water right now, or right here, but I got a lot of like debris out, and you can actually see light shining through. Got the fittings, got the this O-ring and everything on this side. It looked pretty good. I mean, it fit pretty good. Like I said, the ones for these, they didn't still right, so I reused the other ones. I just cleaned them up and put some oil on them. But yeah, so now I'm gonna put the grommets for the radiator, and oh no, wait, well, I gotta put the upper support right here, and then it comes radiator. Alright, so I got the condenser all in, mounted up, the mounts, using the original hardware. Next up, I'm gonna put the grommets in for the radiator, and this is the original grommet. This is the original grommet. I actually had to shave that much off. As you can see, it's a little bit shaved off the top and the bottom. Last time at the junkyard, I got this one from the junkyard. Those are the new pair. I'm gonna clean these up real nice and install them. Alright, so by the way, that's not yeah, what you think it is. That's not pee, that's degreaser, that's water. But yeah, so I got the 2 grommets free of grime. Gonna pop them right in. So this is like the stuff I actually really enjoy. Just putting stuff back unaltered, just the way it should be. So next up, I'm gonna put the radiator in. Alright, so I got the brand new radiator right there, and I got my old piece of crap bracket off that other stupid setup. I mean, it's a good setup, but just the way I had it jerry-rigged for that time, it was very annoying. Got the grommet for the upper rat support brackets. 1 bracket, 2 bracket, that goes there, and this is all ready to go. I got junkyard hardware, clamps, more junkyard hardware, love hardware, stock, OEM, and yeah, so I'm gonna go mount the radiator and then put the fan on. I'm gonna make sure the fan fits and everything, and it should be good. Alright guys, so I finally got the radiator in. Pretty clean install. Got the radiator fan, got the hardware, just gotta put the upper radiator hose. Definitely a good look to it, better than before. Got the original brackets in. Yeah, it just looks kind of crappy right now because it's not complete and everything's all dirty. But I'm not going to put the condenser fan in right now because I'm going to be taking out this hose and possibly taking out the the compressor to change the oil. And yeah, so I'm not going to put that in now. But just going to button everything up. And yeah, it's looking pretty fresh. Alright guys, so this is going to be part 2. Watch out for more. Stay tuned. And yeah, I'll get this thing more buttoned up, replace more seals, and looking forward to getting AC back. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed.